Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again on another stream. I just realized because this is a game I haven't played before, we're gonna break out the blind run. As everyone, oh, Rave Masters, thank you so much for subscribing via Prime. Okay. You know, this is my fault. I hate whenever because I've used this controller to play Super Nintendo games, and now it doesn't wanna accept my controller. Oh, that's loud. Hello, Rainbow. Well, this is on me for not doing all of this ahead of time. There we go. Oh, okay. We'll do normal. Well, let's do stereo. Let's get crazy. Right, Master. My day today's been pretty good. How about you, good sir? These are like the worst digitized pictures. I mean, that doesn't even look like Billy, you know, and that doesn't. I mean, that's what is that? Oh my God, these are terrible. Let's start with my brother's namesake, so we can get killed. Is that the Powerpuff Girls in the background there? Again, so I have never played this. I have only watched this game through Clement's old streams. You know, his old LP of it. I have played the Mega Drive version of the Power Rangers the movie game, which actually follows the plot of the movie, unlike this, which is clearly, it's blatantly was just going to be a generic Power Rangers game. Probably just a sequel to the game I played last time, until they were like, yeah, let's just tie it into the movie and put Ivan Ooze's name on it. Yeah, that'd be fun. Am I crazy or not? This sprite, his eyes look like googly eyes, like the first form of Shin Godzilla. No, Rave, you're thinking of Power Rangers Turbo. I never watched that. Like, I stopped watching Power Rangers by that point. But that one had the little kid who was also a ranger and turned into a ranger. Hey, get out of here, little shit. Again, I've really only watched Mighty Morphin. So like my son, I know I've watched a handful of Sons of the newer seasons with my son on Netflix, but I forget which ones they were. Is that streaming anywhere? Because I know Skylar's real big into the Power Rangers. And again, that Z, that's obviously Lord Zed. Let's go break some apples at the store. You just kick me, I ain't cool. Oh, come on, let me get the thing. That sucks. Who even owns Power Rangers now? Is it? Oh, is it Hasbro? Did Hasbro buy it? Because like Disney had it for a little bit, I think, didn't they? Then did Saban have it, and then they sold it to Disney, and then Saban bought it back. I own it. Sweet. I'm gonna burn everything. Everything's being cancelled. No more merchandise. That was it. I thought when you put up the power meter on this game, as the Rangers, you got to use their weapons. Woody Jess, what is up? How was a folding cardboard sign gonna hurt a freaking Power Ranger? Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'm dead again. I escaped somehow. How's it going, Woody Jess? Drop some food, I beg of you. Guys, you can't just come and blow stuff up in the Bandai store. That ain't cool. Oh, strategy. Can't keep walking there. Look, oh, look at this level design. It's so, like I get that the first game was stuck on one level, but it feels weird to do this like jumping back and forth between two things, as opposed to just making it like a Street of Rage or Final Fight where you can just actively walk up and down. It is like that. It's so like just take a step. Oh, there it is. Nobody knows why that door exploded. Okay, now on top of that. Oh no, it's Mirror Maniac. Oh. I died. Who's my favorite Ranger? I was always a Jason guy as a kid. Rocky is a poor man's Jason. Oh, I'm not gonna win, guys. I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna look. Oh shit! Oh my god! I just gamed over on the first level. Holy shit! I am bad. All right, maybe every boy's first crush will fare better. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Kimberly just bitch slaps. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Slaps are too strong, look at that. Maybe I should have, you know, maybe I should have played this. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I apologize. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now a trick I do remember that Clement said from his OP is because when you get Power Rangers, it gives you full life. So I'm gonna keep playing. Whoop. Not to be this guy, but why did they animate those boobs bouncing when you stand still for? It is a kid's game! What up? Oh, god damn it. I mean, Raid Master, good point, well made. Yeah, look at that double bitch slap. Who's that guy with a skateboard just standing in the background so nonchalantly while this is happening? And again, just like the first Power Rangers game, they didn't, you know, they didn't make a separate model for Kimberly, of course. She had a skirt. Whereas Trini, the Yellow Ranger, didn't, and I guess Aisha in this version didn't have a skirt because in the original Super Sentai footage, the Yellow Ranger was a guy. Oop, never mind. What up? Why did I do that? Jeans. Okay. What else do we sell here at the jean store? I know, right? She just gains insane muscle mass. Dang nabbit. Okay. Bandai store. What the fuck? I wish there was. Is there a duck button? Oh, yeah, there is a duck button. Okay. I must go and get all the spandex. Still doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to win anyway. I don't. Oh my god! I'm gonna game over again on the first fucking level, and I have it set on the easiest difficulty. Oh, it's just a privilege being. Oh, what the? Come on now! Oh god. These are the putty. I know. Why are they so? No, it's fine. It's fine. Continue? No, I'm not gonna continue until I get past the first level. What the? If only there was a easy mode. Give me an easy mode, please. I beg of you, for the love of God. All right. For some reason they've given Rocky Sprites the like burliest shoulders the world has ever seen. And also, obviously, this is just a slight. That's just a Jason sprite from the first game. What the? Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know they could use the power moves. All right, that's not bad. I like that. I like that. I like the eco. All right, this game is good just for that. You can purposely jump into a tree. Okay, why does that kid just like run away scared? Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Damn. I was trying to do his little power move, but obviously when you have the full power bar, you just instantly turn. I should have gotten Scarlet to join me in this. He has all kinds of stupid Power Ranger effects. Ah, oh, come on now. I don't like, you know what, I don't like how in the original they were like combos and stuff. This is just, the combat here is a lot blander than the first one. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, Jason, Zach, and Trini, yeah, they all got fired because they were like, hey, this show's making millions of dollars, and we get paid, you know, $200 a week. Do you think maybe we could get some of that money? And Saban and Fox were like, ha, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the hours were crazy, and I guess like at least when they originally filmed the pilot, I know that the original Yellow Ranger. That was also filmed because in the original pilot, the Yellow Ranger was not of Asian descent. But I know there was some kind of issue with like a stunt gone badly because there wasn't like safety precautions in place. That nobody, what's up, bud? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and use the thing on the guy here. That's all it took out? Ah, he sucker punched me. Yeah, I did it! I beat the first level of a 30-year-old children's game. People praise me, please. Thank you, Rave Masters. Thank you. Nobody had gamed over like twice before I was able to do it. All right, let's take out the poster child for this franchise out. I'm gonna say in the beginning, I was never a Tommy fan because that way he came in and he usurped Jason's leadership. I'm like, fuck you, Jason's the leader. Jason doesn't need a fancy shield like you big wimp. This feels like we jumped into the naval base where Guile works. Calling like that, you freak. It's a huge crisis. Soundtrack's pretty good. It's not as good as the soundtrack for the first game. It's not bad. Dang it! I need a burger, please. Oh, I pressed down. I swear I pressed down. He can tank bullets, yes he can. That's why you don't fuck with Tommy Oliver. I get that it's an old like arcade game, not arcade game, but an old like beat 'em up. But I do not care for contact damage. Look at him run. Look at him run like Rambo. So while I guess the leader role was a big plot point that caused friction between the Blue and Red Ranger. I forget, is SPD, is that still in like the Mighty Morphin Zordon timeline era? Or is that like any of the original Rangers in SPD? Look at that super jump. So then, yeah, again, are there any like original Rangers in that show? In the far-off future of last year, holy shit! Fuck. See, compared to the other sprites, he just looks too big and bulky. And his punch looks weird. It looks weird, I say. I wish I didn't have to get hit to get that bit of life back. Or get hit there. Oh god, I'm not very good at this game. Oh, look at that, you can grab! Holy shit! Look at these game mechanics. Yeah, look at that. Well, I could use it. That's thank you, game. Oh god, these fuckers again. Yeah. Yeah. So when's the next version of Power Rangers coming out? And are they doing a Mighty Morphin reboot? Why is there a spider that just shits lava for? That's good. This game's fun. I like it. It's fun game. Fun game. Adam, that was the last game I streamed. Was me doing that. And that was a game my brother had that growing up. So that's a game I have a lot of nostalgia for. This one I've never played before. I'm coming here. What's up, bud? Oh, I know it's, aren't they doing some kind of like 4K upscaling for the original series? Which is like the second time they remastered Mighty Morphin now. Hey, what's up, bud? I saw your post on Facebook, but I'm very sorry that happened. Ritu's Rewind, when that goes on sale, I plan to get it. But like, when it first came out, I watched a bunch of footage of it. It just didn't look as fun as like Shredder's Revenge. Shit. That's what it does? Oh, I know. So what? They updated Ritu's Revenge. So what? When it was first revealed, everyone just played exactly the same. Why? Oh no! Actually, I keep at some point I want to get the day they flew up because seeing that in the big screen was amazing. Well, so in terms of Zaslav's money, from what I understand, he's still gonna get it. The board just pretty much, from what I've heard, people better in the know have said, he's still technically gonna get it. It's just a lot the shareholders, which could just mean anyone who has Warner Brothers stock, was just like, I don't think he deserves it, but I think he's still gonna get it. Well, again, that's so weird to have a fighting game like that, especially again, not to just compare everything to, fuck you, Shredder's Revenge, but so many, you know, there's been so many of these types of games. We just rewind, you know, that fucking Toxic Crusaders game and the G.I. Joe one. Ah, fuck you. Why is he staying in charge of Warner Brothers? Just give him back the shitty, like TV trash that no one gives a fuck about. Yeah, the Scott Pilgrim. That was like the best. Was that in the Sony State of Play? Whenever that was revealed, that was one of the best ones. Summer Games Fest. George Keighley, such a fucking embarrassment. He's like the Elon Musk of the video game world. He so desperately wants to be liked, but it's just, he's so fucking cringy. I like the fact that the new Scott Pilgrim game is like a brand new. It's not just a retelling of the game. It's like a brand new story written by the creator. So I'm not sure if there's going to be like much dialogue in it, or maybe voice lines or anything like that. But oh my god, I had the Power Rangers. I'm not really enjoying this game, in case you couldn't tell. I'm coming here with no arguments here, my friend. Turtles in Time also, and this is something everyone said, but also that weird, the weird oddity of being the only time where the home console version is in some way superior to the arcade. I mean, obviously the arcade version is a bit smoother, runs a bit quicker, but you know, the extra levels and the different bosses and shit. I mean, Hyperstone Heist just... Raid Master, so far, I think this game's mid. I mean, Hyperstone Heist just pretty much is Turtles in Time, just for the Mega Drive, you know. I do like the fact that Tatsu from the live action movies is a boss in it. That's kind of nice. Exactly. Thanks for wasting your rings, sucker. So I've always wondered, like those rings, like where do you get them? Like, do you have to pay for them? Like. Yeah, look at that one up. Going back to like it's I'm so bummed they got Johnny Gioeli to do the like the theme song to the G.I. Joe. I would have much. Could you imagine Johnny Gioeli doing the Turtles theme? You know, man, it's like who is it? It's Mike Patton does it for Shredder's Revenge, and it's all right, but it's, you know, it's all right. It's not great. Could you imagine fucking Johnny Gioeli doing the Turtles in Time? It's the Ninja Turtles theme song. Oh, the Shredder's Revenge is one of the best soundtracks ever. Yeah, I got the remix album, and like a lot of them was just like it's the guy actually who did the Rita's Rewind um, soundtrack does most of the like 8-bit remixes. I don't think I Anamanaguchi for like one game, for like one track. I was like I would have liked to see some more remixes like that. Oh shit, that's not cool. Oh, is that the Cosmic Marvel? Oh man, yeah. Okay. It's like I know that they won't do it because they just announced. Oh crap! I think because they announced a new. Aren't they working on a 3D Streets of Rage? But I would have, in a heartbeat, I would have loved Streets of Rage 5. Streets of Rage 4 is so good. Hey, Snow Queen, what's up? Well, it's been a while since I streamed, so yeah. Oh yeah, Shinobi, that game looks. Get down, you idiot! Get down, not up. I said get down. Like I like a since the PS3 days, I have wanted them to basically remake Comic Zone. Like it's and do what Street of Rage 4 did, have actual hand drawn, um, you know, sprites, make everything like that. Tweak a few things, like don't have it so you only have one health bar, and also to progress sometimes you have to break down doors, but that takes away your health. Like what the? Like I want to go back and the people who developed Comic Zone and just flick him in the dick, you know? Not a full punch, but just a little flick. Just the one that makes it awkward, so if you move, it hurts. With Homecoming Hero, do you mean Rocky's actor was a firefighter in real life? Homecoming Hero, you like skates in the game. You can unlock. I mean, because they have pretty much every character from the previous games playable. So it's like you can unlock and play as Streets of Rage 2 skates. I think I want to say one of the people who worked on the game mentioned. I think the reason why they didn't include skate was because it was technically like it was time had moved on. It would have been weird to have like skate be like a middle-aged guy still out on his rollerblades, you know. Oh, look, same like Skate without question. Skate was my favorite character. Whenever I played Streets of Rage 2 or 3, he was the only guy I wanted to play as. Like, so I get it, but again, I like the fact that he is technically in the game if you want to play as him. You kind of even want to. him on a skateboard wouldn't work. He wouldn't be skates then. He needs the roller skates. Wait, I don't. Who was Ash in Streets of Rage? I don't remember that. Look at those hulking shoulders. Good lord. Oh, we're coming here. Oh, that's cool. Ash was the gay stereotype in 3 could unlock. I don't make call it a good thing, but I do not remember that character. The only new character in 3 I remember is the guy with the giant fucking like the metal arms. Oh, in the Japanese version, okay. Does it have Goku? No, but Sonic Racing Crossroads might. Seems like every other fucking character you can think of in there. Shit. Why do I have to stand here for these idiots? Why can't I just go forward? How are they impeding my progression? I remember the you know what? I do remember the kangaroo. And I know he's... Damn it. And I know he's like, he's an Easter egg in the game, but I forget, can you unlock him like that? Can you unlock the kangaroo as a playable character in 4? I mean, my anything pick. I mean, apparently the Ninja Turtles are going to be in there, so like I'm cool with that. Ah, fuck my life. Yeah, the Shredder's Revenge DLC was pretty fun. Yeah, I saw that collector's edition. I'm not sure why they keep using limited run gaming, but thankfully because I don't really care about Crossroads that much, and the only thing that excites that I like the look of in the collector's edition is the art book. So I might just try and find that on eBay afterwards, like I did with the art book for the Cowabunga collection. You know, in terms of the Tony Hawk, no, I keep meaning to get the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remakes because I had 2 on the Dreamcast and I loved it. I'm gonna assume though that Spider-Man isn't in the 2 remake. Well, so why are they gonna have the Turtles in? Were they in the original? Because I know Activision had the Turtle license at one point for games, but I'm pretty sure they don't anymore. Whereas that they might do, I just know that the collector's edition has an actual art book, and I'm always a sucker for those types of things. How the fuck did that hurt me? That explosion was nowhere near. That was bullshit. Shit. That nobody. Shut it. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Then I'm gonna go upstairs and just cry. Billy's design. It's so goofy. Define cursing. Maybe I'll just start saying a bunch of British swears that mean nothing to nobody over here. You wanker. This is a bunch of bollocks. You know nothing. Same Snow Queen. Yeah, it's like again $70 for the base game, and I'm never really. The only racing games I get are like Mario Kart and the Sonic ones, and like the occasional Crash racing game. But like, I'm not really a big fan of racing games, so like, I'm not like, eh. I have a complicated relationship with Kid Icarus. Oh, it's just I don't want to be mean, but it's really like I can only really enjoy his videos if I'm high off my face. If I'm like sober, most of it's just like, oh, okay, he's gonna mispronounce a word. Okay, he's gonna come in with some like weird variation of his face, and just God damn it, I always die there. And again, just his big thing is again to me like, because I've watched most of his content, it's a lot of it's just like, oh, it's spunts. Oh, it's it's a. Again, but like I watch his stuff, so no shade on Mr. I actually met him once. I met him when I had no idea who he was. It was the it was whatever Too Many Games that Johnny Giorgetti was at, and I guess he and Johnny, I'm not sure if they knew each other beforehand. And I think since that Too Many Games, Johnny appeared in one or two of his videos. But just all around the convention, Johnny and Kid Icarus were just always hanging out and talking to each other, and so I would obviously big Johnny and Giorgetti fan. He was always there, so I remember one time I went in to get a picture, and I was like, I apologize. I speaking to Kid Icarus, I apologize for interrupting the game, but it's okay if I get a picture with Johnny. And he was like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Super nice guy. I have a picture of me and him, but he looks like, I guess during his old era of YouTube that he doesn't like to talk about anymore. So I have a picture of me and him, and nice. Like again, nothing. I find a lot of times when I talk about, or people in general talk about like YouTubers or content creators, and if they you say you don't like their content, some people will mean to say that you don't like them personally. Hey, enough as a bloke, but all accounts, super nice guy. Like does a lot of work with charity, all that stuff. So like I have nothing against him as a person, but unless I'm under the influence, I don't typically enjoy his content. I don't get either, and it's like part of it is I get it, but sometimes I also I feel like a lot of that is like performative. When he went and put old and all of his old videos. If I'm like if you really don't like him, take him down. You know, like if you really are like that, like ashamed or offended, just take him down. You know, or put him on in like a unlisted playthrough, like Clement does of his LPs. I know it just feels like to constantly complain and whine about his old content, but then just keep it up so we can keep making money and views. It's slightly hypocritical, but you know, again, what who fucking cares what I think? I'm an idiot. I mean, that's how I became a fan. Was his other content. I remember he used to do a lot of I think it might have been, damn it, it might have been before like Bandicoot month and all that, but it was around when he like when a lot of the work blah 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 when he did a lot of videos on the Ape Escape, not Ape Escape, Oddworld, the Oddworld series. I would always watch his Oddworld videos. Well, I mean, like Adam Bomb, then like by all means, like you know, give a warning or like make a video announcing it and have a link to the stuff. But again, it's just like yeah, I don't know. I'm like, and oh, Snow Queen, no, he did not know who I was. Why would he know who I am? You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing he wasn't Brento Floss because obviously, not having as many subscribers as he does by his own law, it means that I wouldn't be allowed to talk to him. I have already forgotten. Does zero count as a life in this game? Yeah. Okay, that's right. Go for that. Damn it. Um, who's Greg? Oh, come on! What the f- Yeah, I lost interest in Brent of Lost after, you know, all of his songs are just, it's Zelda, but dicks, sex. It's great. Good job. Good job. They had fallen out, and then Greg forced him to take down all the videos featuring him. Oh, okay. Again, I've never really watched The Completionist. All I really know about him is all that stuff that came out about the charity golf thing, but I don't know enough to talk about that. Imagine if I'd done that with HFC when I left. I was like, Tom, take that out of my videos. Which means that aside from the Kingdom Hearts one, there's nothing good on your channel anymore. I think I'm going to call it a day there because I am just getting absolutely destroyed. And when I stream next, which will either be tomorrow or Thursday, um, Rave Master. I liked a few of the old. I've never really been into Game Grumps, but I did like some of his old animations, and I like the sequel like this. I know everyone hates the Ocarina of Time one, but I didn't. I didn't. Whatever. When I am back next, do you people want? Tomorrow is Thursday. Oh my God! Then I'll be back either tomorrow or Friday. First to three on whatever I'm about to say will be what I do. I can either do another. I can either do a Sonic Lego set. I can go through the Amy Rose fortune cards set, or I can start a new video game. What would people like to watch? First, I don't know, two or three comments will be what I does. Oh, I don't have a dice. I don't play D&D. I don't have anything cool like that down here. I don't know what game. What is still on my backlog on the Twitch page. I don't know how to use the tarot card, so I don't know what that would be. See upcoming streams. I could. I could maybe start playing the Sonic Game Gear games. I could do that, or I could travel back to Castlevania and do another Castlevania um, game. Sonic Blast. I would at some point. I want to make a graphic for like for the Sonic series in general. I want to make like a nice little like graphic or flow chart of every game in the franchise that I can play and either like finish or if there's a option to like 100% do that as well. Because at some point I would like to, and then I want to do that for other ones like Mega Man and Mario and Kirby. Again, once I've moved and I have a better setup, I really want to just I want to. I love streaming. I appreciate everyone watching me do fail at a fucking children's game, but yeah, I wanna just use this as a way to complete games that I've owned for years and never finished. Um, it brings me joy. My pain. That's fair. That's fair. Um, again, so game gear could be fun. Okay. All right then. Then I will start. I will start Game Gear. I do have there were I do have downloaded like remakes of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Chaos, I think. But in the interest of being fair, I just play through the normal games. Um, I'll play them through all on Origins, and then once those are done, at some point I'll come back and do like those fan hack remakes of those. Because again, the fact that it's the Game Gear version of Sonic 2 is gonna suck. So when I come back for that, I will also need to get a because obviously in Sonic 1 and 2 you find the Chaos Emeralds in stages, not in special stages. So I'm gonna need to put up an FAQ so I know exactly where to find those emeralds because I do not remember where they are, and I don't want to get the ending on Sonic 2 where Tails dies because Miles has been through a lot. Yeah. So anyway, you know what? Let's see if I can. If there is anyone who is, where do I see if we could raid anyone? Do I know anyone who is streaming live? Looks like nobody I know is streaming. I always feel weird about going into like a random person's stream that I don't know. So we'll call it a day there. I will be back again probably either today, not to, either tomorrow or Friday, I will be back to play some Sonic Game Gear games. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you again soon.